The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem, the podcast.
Here we are. It's pre-Friday, the noon hour of Madness and Mayhem. This is the first time in a long time I've been driving the ship.
Yeah, I'm sitting here just being sleepy. So I'm going to crack myself a dirty do and see if I can make myself vomit.
Victor, you can't call that a dirty do. That's a full-on Voodoo IPA Ranger, whatever it is.
Oh, come on. Don't tell Jade.
I just cracked open my bottle of moonshine.
Right, we're getting crazy.
I'm going crunk. I'm getting crunk. Just a PSA. If you're going to use the restroom in a public place, please lock the door behind you.
Yeah, if it's a single-use bathroom that has a lock on the door, that's why the lock's on the door. People don't barge in.
Don't be that person that uses the restroom, doesn't lock the door, somebody else tries walking in, and then you shove the door back in their face and go, "Excuse me!" You're not Vicky Guerrero. You're not the warden from the movie Holes. You're an old person trying to use the restroom. You know what a door lock is. When were door locks invented?
I would imagine a really long time ago. Thousands of years? I mean, that's got to go back to
2000 BC.
yeah, 2000 BC.
In ancient Egypt and Mesopotamia, do you think somebody just walked in on somebody else and said, "We need to find a way to be able to control the door"?
Yeah, or they were protecting their riches.
Oh,
I don't know.
That's also true.
But yeah, it was pretty funny seeing your interaction when you had that happen to you last night.
This guy who looked like Dynasty Santa just went in the restroom. I didn't see him walk in there. The door was unlocked, so I tried opening it. The door opened halfway, and then I hear the guy go, "Excuse me," and then shuts the door in my face. So now I'm all upset. I'm embarrassed. So I get back, and I see him at the end of the bar come out of the restroom, and he starts talking to some random guy. And I think the random guy seated at the bar heard me say like all these different things about the dude in there. So he was telling him, and the other guy got all like riled up and was just like cussing. He was like, "Do people have any common courtesy these days?" And he's like throwing a fit. And he's like shaking his head and everything. And I'm laughing because I'm trying to play trivia, pretending I wasn't the guy that just tried opening the door. Because it's also like, yeah, the biggest dude in here is the guy that tried opening the door and you just shut it in his face.
Yeah.
And they're gonna point to me, and I was gonna point to the tiny little guy that kept bothering me. Like it was him. Beat him up. Get him away from me. Cause some bar drama as we're trying to sit there and play trivia.
Just trying to answer questions. Peaches is causing a ruckus. Jeez.
I'm like, you and Becca are the two that were causing the most problems.
Well, I'm going to just say she was causing the most problems.
It's like a soap opera watching you two.
Yeah, there was, only a little bit of drama, and it was over with fast.
Oh, even the Papa Roach concert. It's like trying to keep track of 2 5-year-olds.
It can get that way sometimes.
Yeah, it's like you're 42 and 30-something. Just act right.
No.
You shouldn't have 30-year-old me walking around with you both on a leash, making sure you don't run off and go, "I'm leaving," and try going down a back alley. Come on.
The back alley she was walking down looked exactly like one in this true crime documentary I watched the other day.
Maybe it was.
I was like, yeah.
You did tell me a lot of these murder documentaries take place in Idaho and Utah.
Yeah, I don't remember where this one was, but it was in an alley that was very similar, and they found a dead body and it was actually a 15-year-old kid that had ended up committing the crime. It took them 30 years to solve the crime, and it was the first time they'd ever pulled DNA from a body, I guess, and they stored it for 30 years. And, finally, with more modern technology, it just scans the system.
Imagine.
And they find this dude, and they're like, well, he was only 15 at the time, but all the pieces just fell into place.
Imagine being that 15-year-old that thinks they got away with it. 30 years later, at 45 years old, all of a sudden the cops show up at your door and take you away for a very long time.
And it was a very, very nasty crime.
Wow.
It was very, very bad. And so you'd assume he went on to do other worse things that he, didn't
absolutely.
get caught for.
Yeah.
So
I've seen those shorts popping up as of late of cops. There was one in particular where I think this girl, this teenage daughter, killed her boyfriend and his body was in the garage. and the mom had no idea.
Oh, geez.
And they just showed up at the door. Their moms are like, "Oh, like what's wrong, officers?" And they come in. They go like, "Well, we need to arrest your daughter." What for? There's a body in your garage. What?
I'm glad my kids are fairly normal.
Yeah, I was a rambunctious kid. I was a mean kid, but I never thought of doing anything remotely close to that.
I would hope not, Peaches, because that's not normal.
I popped a person's soccer ball. I've done that type of thing.
Bully.
I've taken the football away from those kids that usually play right next to my place, so they stop playing next to my place, and that's about it. I'm not going to go out there and start beating the crap out of these people.
That's good, Peaches.
I should walk out there with just like a bloody apron and a kitchen knife and start like chasing them down.
That could get you arrested or shot.
No
Peaches.
kidding.
Don't do it.
Idaho shoots back, as they say. So.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, it's the noon hour of madness and mayhem. I am Peaches.
I am Victor.
I saw this post. Victor, I found your burner account on Reddit, all right? Beef Dog 69XXL. I know that's your alias. Come on, that's definitely a name you would come up with, too.
Yeah.
If I knew 15-year-old Victor back in the day, that would be your Xbox gamer tag.
All right, busted.
Beef Dog XX, or 69XXL, excuse me, says, if you hate cats for no real reason, you're a bad person. They posted this in the unpopular opinion subreddit, and they're talking about how hating cats for no actual reason, that's a huge red flag to me.
Okay, and I mean, I do think that's weird, like if it was an outright hate. Like, what if they give you the creeps? That would be a reason.
Especially
like,
hairless cats?
See,
real freaky looking.
They're freaky looking, but I wouldn't say they give me the creeps. But I would say I don't like snakes because they give me the creeps. I don't know if I hate them.
Snakes? I really don't see the point in what exactly is the point of rattlesnakes?
Rattlesnakes themselves?
Yeah, because they do nothing but cause terror and mayhem.
I would imagine they got to be a food source for something, right?
What eats rattlesnakes? Let's look this up.
Like, do mountain lions eat them? Things like that? Bears? They've got to be part of the ecosystem in some way.
Hawks, owls, roadrunners, coyotes, bobcats, skunks.
Okay, so they're a food source, basically.
Okay.
Just
king
like
snakes eat them.
King snakes eat them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
there's always a bigger snake. There's always
that's true.
You ever seen Anaconda?
Yeah. Well, the one thing I don't get about this post is, they go on and on and on and on. But they say that if you just hate cats, you're a bad person. But they don't say why somebody would be a bad person. Just that they disagree, basically, with people who hate cats.
I don't see myself owning any pets because my allergies.
Yeah,
I don't want to sneeze. I want my place to be able to be a safe space.
Yeah,
a safe haven, if you will. And I was going to move in with my two friends, but they own cats, and I sneeze every time I go over there.
Yeah.
And I don't want to take a daily Claritin or Zyrtec, whatever.
Yeah,
because of their
thanks
own.
for the reminder.
And they wanted to get a third one, and I was like, no, stop.
Yeah,
you guys,
two's enough.
You guys can barely pass by as it is on your own.
Yeah, two is enough. Take it from me.
Yeah.
2 is like the perfect number of cats. You don't want it. I've had 3, and I currently have 4, and a dog, and a lizard. That is 4 too many animals.
I do love Becca's chronicles, her videos on Snapchat of her battling that cricket that keeps chirping.
Dude, that cricket, I tried to find it last night. I did everything. I was moving the rocks around in the gecko's cage. He's watching me. He can hear the cricket. I'm like, eat it. I'm sitting there yelling at a lizard, because I want to go to bed. And I'm like, eat the cricket, because he's got to hear it.
What if he's like in the closet, like he's not even in the cage?
No, it's in there. You could hear it, but and at one point I got it moved, and I thought I got it moved toward the gecko, and that maybe he'd get it, but then it went quiet, and I couldn't find it, and then I closed the cage, thinking, oh, maybe I smashed it or something with a rock. Immediately when I get into bed. And it sounded like a fire alarm. And it just, you know how crickets usually are like, gloo, 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 gloo. This thing was just, and it didn't stop till I don't know when. I went to sleep. I just slept through it. But it did not stop. There was no break in the sound. It was crazy.
You should have just chucked the whole terrarium outside.
I was getting close.
Yeah.
Tell you what.
See, that's why I'm like, I want the ability to be able to come home and have it be quiet. You know, I want it to be nothing's touched, nothing's moved around, that kind of thing. I don't want some cat to scratch up the couch, even though my couch is not the best. I just don't want some cat or dog or any type of animal to tear up anything in my place.
Oh, yeah, dude. I get it. Animals trash your place.
I almost saw my dad murder a rabbit. Or we adopted a pet bunny. His name was Hoppy. My sister named him back when we were young kids, and we trapped him and we put the bunny in the bathroom. And with rabbits and bunnies, they chew up everything.
Yeah.
Because their teeth will constantly grow if they don't start chewing on things.
Yeah.
And so this rabbit chewed up all the baseboards in the bathroom. My dad walks in there like, what's that guy? I'm hunting wabbits. I forgot his name.
Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd. Yeah, my dad kind of looks like him. He walks in there almost with a shotgun, starts shooting the bathroom up. The noon hour of madness and mayhem. I am Peaches.
Victor Wilton. I don't know if your Facebook feed looks like mine. You know, I'm getting pummeled with a lot of political stuff with the elections coming up.
Oh, thankfully I get
next
nothing.
month.
I get none of that.
I get tons of it. But I've been getting some good ones lately because you have all these politicians out doing like town hall meetings, and the public in general is just mad at all politicians right now, like on both sides. So I'm getting all these great videos where someone in the crowd will disrupt the person's speech and just start screaming at them. And it's really funny. But I guess you can go to jail for this, Peaches.
Oh, there's that story about the guy who swore at a public meeting?
He swore.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Texas. He was booked into jail for using profanity while addressing county commissioners.
I wonder if that's going to be interpreted as like, oh, this is not there's no freedom of speech anymore.
I would interpret it that way. Why can't you use profanity at, I don't know if it was a city council meeting or what? Why not? You know? So, but I'm a fan of profanity. You know, it's a healing thing. They've done tests showing you can withstand more pain if you're swearing than if you're just going, sunshine. You know, like
I would think you're a freak if you got hurt and you're going sunshine.
Maybe I'll try it. But yeah, I mean, if you're some kind of politician, you should be able to handle a few bad words. The president swears on TV all the time.
Heck, I would.
Yeah, like
there was a guy last night at the bar, the trivia night. He was like, "Man, you got a big head." I didn't go right to jail. Hardy lookalike.
Oh, it was Hardy.
Yeah.
Hardy who said it.
And he apologized afterward too. He's like, I'm so sorry for saying that. I'm like, dude, it's no big deal.
Like, yeah, we're just all swearing and having a good time here. Don't worry about it.
He's like, I think you looked annoyed. I'm like, dude, no, I just naturally look like that.
But I'm gonna ask Lieutenant Crane tomorrow during traffic school, powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys, if you can go to jail around here for swearing. That's a concern because I swear when I'm not on air. I thought on air was the only place you can't swear, on the radio and broadcast TV. Everywhere else, like, people might not like it, but this is America.
Yeah, I limit it. I don't really do it all that often anymore.
It depends on the place, the situation.
Like trivia night last night, of course, we're surrounded by people 21 and over, so we're fine there.
Yeah. You know, if I'm walking through the mall, I'm not just going to start screaming profanity.
Yeah. Man, I love Old Navy.
I guess depending on what happens.
Walk in the dressing room, it doesn't fit. Wrapping up the noon hour of madness and mayhem. I brought this up on the show yesterday, Victor. The water was supposed to be shut off for a few hours yesterday.
Yeah.
During the time that I usually take my midday number 2.
Oh, okay.
And so I was like, you know what? I'm not going to even try. I went to the kitchen sink. The water was working there just fine. I went to the bathroom, flushed the toilet. It was working just fine.
But you know that if you used it, then all of a sudden it's not going to work.
Yeah, nobody was told, hey, the water's going to be shut off now. But knowing my luck, like what you just said, I would have easily taken a number 2, tried flushing the toilet. It's just sitting there. And then Jay gets all upset. Andrea gets very upset. And I'm not going to have...
who did it!
Yeah, I'm not going to get myself in trouble that way. So I drove to the Maverick down the street.
Okay.
and used their restroom. And I had to awkwardly stand there in the bathroom because there was somebody in the stall already. For a busy gas station, to have only one stall, that feels like a crime.
Yeah, dude. I mean, is the one by the freeway a little bit bigger?
That's the one I was talking about.
Oh, you went all the way out to that one.
To that one down that way, yeah.
Well, there's two down that way.
Oh, not that one. I'm sorry. No, the one that's the one we usually go to.
Okay.
But yeah, there was a guy in there, and I hear him go,
Oh, yeah, and then you got to sit down in that warm seat when he's done.
yeah, and so he gets out of there finally. I'm standing there awkwardly in the bathroom. Dudes are walking in going, why is this dude on his phone, like right next to the sinks? And I look weird in public places overall, but you can imagine how weird I look standing there almost looking over the top of the bathroom stall.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what you done in there, buddy? Like that kind of thing. So when he finally got out, I used the restroom, come back here. And I get back and come to your office and you go like, oh, hey, Jade and Josh were looking for you. And usually those guys never look for me.
Yeah.
Never. And so I'm like, what shenanigans are they up to?
Yeah.
And so I get told, but like I need to do some tests with them or something. I'm like, oh, great. Is this like some on-air dumb thing to figure out the true demo of Z103 or something like that? I'm like, I've heard enough on-air stuff. I know what I'm doing. But Jade's like, okay, follow me to the closet. I'm like, why am I following you to the closet? I was expecting him to put on like a white coat and like gloves. And he's like, can you row these 5 sandbags?
Yeah.
I'm like, Jade, can you?
Yeah, they had me do it too. And I lifted them up twice and was like, my back hurts.
I did 10 reps and I went, okay, I'm done. And I put them down.
Yeah. Because there's a contest to win beef.
And he was like, all right, beefcake, good. I'm like, am I doing a physical? Like, is this like what we used to do in elementary school? What's the fitness test?
Yeah. Didn't they bring that back? I thought I heard that they were bringing it back.
They did bring that back.
Yeah.
The fitness gram
I
pacer
always
test.
hated that because I could never do pull-ups.
I never could either.
Yeah. And I don't
still
think we
can't.
ever had to do the thing where you're supposed to climb a rope. I think that was already gone by the time I was in school.
And that was gone way before me.
Yeah, what a dangerous activity that was to climb the rope.
To climb to the roof of the gym.
Yeah.
And then make your way back down.
Yeah. How many kids fell and just broke their legs?
Oh.
Busted arms. I bet there are horror stories online.
What was that one thing that we had to do where we had to like do the reach thing? We had to like,
kind of
curl up with our hands in the air or something.
You
Or so, like,
stretch.
yeah.
See how far you could stretch on the board.
Or we can do like the hands behind the back and touch our hands.
Yeah, I wasn't good at any of that stuff. I wasn't flexible. I couldn't do pull-ups. God, it suck. Sorry, Peaches. I have the yawns bad.
That's okay. That's okay. People are going to be yawning during my afternoon show today because it's that boring.
Every day, that's how I get my afternoon nap in.
Oh, yeah.
Listen to Peaches on the way home.
Especially your favorite segment, the Shot Clock Sports Update.
Oh, yeah, dude. Puts me right to bed. It's great.
The noon hour of Madness and Mayhem is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.